Hello everybody and welcome back to EdwardFan223. Last time on this channel I made a video on why Blue Mountain Mystery is the best Thomas movie regards to Sodor's Legends of the Lost Treasure. And I said I'd be making a video for this movie on why it isn't. And I said that it'd be coming out soon. It's been almost 2 weeks. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, let's get into this video on why Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure isn't the best Thomas movie. And just to start, I do not hate this movie. I think it's one of my favourites. I reckon it's a very good movie, but not as good as Blue Mountain Mystery as people say it is. Also, this is just my opinion, so take notice of this video if you believe that Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure is the Thomas movie that is the best. I don't care if you think that this is the best Thomas movie, this is just my opinion. So let's get to the video. Just like last time, I'll be going in the things that I don't like about this movie, just like I did with the Blue Mountain Mystery video. However, it'll be the things that I don't like about the movie. Now, this first gripe isn't a big problem, but it's not a nitpick either. Marion the Steam Shovel was introduced in Tale of the Brave, and she wasn't really good in that movie either, as the show. She's also very annoying, and just like in this movie, she's also annoying. This isn't as bad as the problems we'll get into later, but it's not a nitpick either, and I can still enjoy the movie regardless. However, this is just something I wanted to bring up. Yeah, so let's move to the next one. The fan service. The fan service in this movie is, well, it's not really suitable for Thomas. The other seasons, after season 20, did fan service pretty well, but not in this movie. Donald and Douglas had no reason to be in the film other than fan service characters. Duck I can kind of see, but still. I do think the fan service in this movie does quite bother me, but it's not a big deal either. I'll bring this up. In my opinion, the pack were well done in this movie. It's one of my things that I like about the movie. This fan service with this isn't as bad as Donald and Douglas and the other characters. And another thing is, the Isledale engines aren't also, I don't consider that fan service, as they do play a plot for the story. Now, let's talk about the narration in this movie. Mama Hagen is the narrator, and I do believe that he is a good narrator. However, his narrating isn't as good as Michelangelo's in general and in Blue Mountain Mystery. Some people might criticize, but in my opinion, Michelangelo's is the best narrator, so this could be a lot of bias included. However, I can definitely say that his narration is better than Michael Brandon's. If you're a US watcher, then you could definitely say that the narration in this movie is better than in Blue Mountain Mystery. Now, the pacing. This is just a short one, but in my opinion, the pacing isn't as good as in Blue Mountain Mystery, which had perfect pacing. I'm not trying to say the pacing in this movie is bad, however, I do prefer the pacing in Blue Mountain Mystery. And again, I don't really care that for the side plots either. It's not a bad thing, but Blue Mountain Mystery was all about the one plot, and it focused on that the most, and that made this movie, in my opinion, better than this one. Now, this is my first nitpick in the video. This nitpick is about Thomas being slightly too stupid for my liking. I don't care that Thomas is too like the Unlucky Tug said, this is his personality. However, this is a nitpick, just like how the Unlucky Tug raved about Ryan in the movie as a nitpick too. So let's go to the other parts of the movie that I don't really like all too much. Now, before we get to the other things I don't like, I'm going to talk about the things that I do like. And if you don't like these things, let me know in the comments down below. But just so you know I don't hate this movie, here's some things that I do really like. Now, the Isledale engines, as I said earlier, are very cool, and I'm very happy that they are the first Railway Series characters to be introduced ever since Season 4. It's been a while, hasn't it? Also, the pack, I'm glad that are in this movie too. They were kind of reintroduced, you can say that. I mean, Jack was in King of the Railway and in the seasons before this, but the entire, well, not the entire pack, but most of the pack were introduced in this movie, and also were in season 20, and also in Brother, which I honestly can't believe. that still doesn't justify it, as being good, but it's just something I wanted to mention. Also, Sailor Jong is a very interesting antagonist, and is also very threatening, kind of like Magic Railroad Diesel 10, which is one of my favourite things about Magic Railroad. And the songs aren't half bad, and Never Overlook a Little Engine is also really good, and We Make a Team Together is also quite good too. Also, I just want to say that the songs, in my opinion, aren't as good as in Blue Mountain Mystery, but I can totally understand why people prefer the songs in this movie, but I just prefer the songs in Blue Mountain Mystery, and that also might be a little bit nostalgia speaking on this one. And yeah, and the movie does look better to Blue Mountain Mystery, but that's unfair to it because not only was Nitrogen Studios animating Blue Mountain Mystery, it was in 2012 and this was in 2015, a 3-year gap. But let's get to the things I don't like again. Now, the final thing I don't like about the movie is, well, this could be considered a nitpick, but it did kind of ruin something with the show a little bit. And it's the crash. The crash when Thomas falls into, the cave. Whatever you're meant to call it. It is slow motion, and it's not very, blunt. I liked it in The Adventure Begins and in the classic seasons because they were blunt and you could see the damage, and it wasn't in goofy slow motion. This kind of started in this movie and season 19. It's also led into other episodes and in Journey Beyond Sodor. So because of this, I'm not considering a nitpick. Now, this isn't the biggest, thing that I don't like about the movie, and it is kind of jarring, and something that I wish wasn't in the movie. If Thomas had just fallen in the cave without the goofy slow motion, I reckon it would have been a really good crash, just like James' crash in The Adventure Begins. So, that's basically it. So that was the video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. So I've seen a comment about this on my last video and about my copywriting stuff. So Mattel's been copywriting my videos, but it's not for the audio, it's for the footage. So what I've been doing, I did that with the last video and it hasn't got any copyright claims. It could just be a one-off thing, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip all the videos in the video, so all the footage, I'm going to flip them all in my editing software, and so it will be flipped. So just something if you notice it, yeah, so that's just why. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you do prefer this movie to Blue Mountain Mystery, well, I can't blame you. This movie is incredible. However, I just prefer Blue Mountain Mystery for also nostalgia and a lot of things that are just my opinion. Tell me what your favourite movie is down below, or which ones you really like, because I know a lot of you definitely don't really know which one's your favourite. But anyway, that's it for this video. Bye, guys. Sorry this was a bit shorter, but yeah, I'll be back with a new video maybe next week. Sorry about the delay, guys, and yes, I will be talking about the reboot soon. Bye.